All right, guys, we got a montage of some females talking about, I guess, relationships or things in that same realm. So we're going to take a look at this and I guess we will discuss.
Today is my 60th birthday. No husband, no kids. I made this TikTok myself. Can you say happy birthday to me?
Okay, that's a weird one. I guess happy birthday. Single, no kids. I'm looking at the dressing. She's got a lot of makeup on. She looks like she was one of those rocker chicks, maybe, judging by that. And she's seeking validation for or from strangers to say happy birthday to her. I don't constitute that as something good, but hey, man, I mean, that's all I got on this one.
The men were coming from me and they're pressed because I said I need a $5,000 minimum down payment if I were ever to start a relationship with him to jumpstart on my therapy that I will have. Jokingly / not jokingly. And they're like, oh, you're being so delusional. Good luck with that. Yes, and of course I'm being delusional, but also I'd rather be delusional and single rather than, I don't know, settling with somebody's broke ass son.
I guess enjoy that. Have a good life with that. If you ask me, she does not look good enough to have anyone giving her that much money. That's just my opinion. But that's the attitude that a lot of these women have, guys, period. I mean, she literally just said jokingly, not jokingly. She was serious, low key. She was low key serious and trying to see if somebody would actually do it. Maybe some of these simps might do it, but it's a disgrace. Okay, it's a joke, and she's gonna be alone, and she's gonna find out real quick. And see, it kills me. They think they have time. They think they have more time than they actually have. Okay, when they hit these walls, and a lot of women who haven't even hit the wall yet are finding it extremely hard to date right now because men are just getting fed up with all of the crap, man. They're getting tired of it, guys, and it's I don't know what else to say about it. It's getting very old, very quick. Guys aren't dating anymore. Women are throwing these get-togethers, these speed dating events. Nobody's showing up. I mean, I can go on and on and on about how men are getting tired of what's going on right now, and it has a lot to do with just the culture of society of today. If you go on any TikTok or Instagram and you see all these women like her talking crazy, talking out the side of their neck to a bunch of strangers and thinking that it's helping them, but it's not. And when the cameras go off, they go cry themselves to sleep. A lot of them go cry themselves to sleep. A lot of them wonder why they are single. It doesn't make any sense, guys.
Hot take, I guess.
You know what be in the way sometimes? When you feel like, as a female, when you are by yourself in situations and in places, you're pressured for your number. And as many times as you say, no, I'm not interested. No, I'm okay. No, thank you. It was nice. I really appreciate that. But no, I'm not interested in dating right now. No, I'm okay. I'm cool. Thank you for asking. But I open that space up for someone else for you. No, I'm okay. Thank you. Every time starting with no. And they consistently keep being persistent.
Wow. Who would have thought of that? Actually, guys out there trying to, hit on you, trying to get your number. These are the same women who will turn around a month later and put another post out talking about why men don't ask me out, why men don't talk to me. And this is why, guys. To other women watching this, if you happen to stumble upon this content, it's women like this and the likes thereof, which why men don't pursue women anymore. This is why, because they complain and complain and complain. And then when they get the actual attention, they don't want it. You know why they don't want it? You know why this person doesn't want it? She doesn't want it because she's frustrated that it's somebody that she doesn't want to talk to. Okay, that's the thing. There's plenty of good men out here. I hate to hear women say there's no good men. Nobody's, hitting on me. Nobody's asking me to take me out. None of that. Right. But there's guys who are actually doing it and taking that chance. And because they fall under some category of the average, maybe they're not tall enough, maybe they're, they don't have a full head of hair, something. But these are men who would probably be good candidates for a husband. And you're shooting them all down because you're looking for that Pookie to come out of the bushes, tatted up, tats everywhere, babies everywhere, highly attractive, but really has nothing going for himself. That's the guy you want. You want somebody to shake your life up and spin you around and have you do a tailspin. That's what they want. That's why I'm so confused with a lot of these women out here, guys, because they claim they want one thing, and then when they get it, they move the goalpost. You tell me.
It's to that point where you're just like, you know what? Almost reminds me of that episode of Fresh Prince when him and his girlfriend was stuck down in the basement and he wanted to get that canned food and she was so over him and she took them nails off like, here, take it. It's very much like that. And I feel like it is so annoying that we have to get to that point just for them to leave us alone.
Wow. You see how they talk about men? You see how she's dogging them out? Like, how can we get them to leave us alone? Guys, it's cooked. That's all I can tell you. The dating scene is officially cooked. Okay. And you know what's going to happen to her? Most likely what's going to happen to her is she's going to hit this wall. And then she's going to wonder why those guys who she kept complaining about and doing videos on aren't calling her anymore, aren't walking up to her anymore. And then she's going to be ready for a good man. And they're not going to be anywhere to be found, guys, because she had her opportunity. She had her chances, or she's going to end up being messed around and being done dirty by one of these Pookies out here until she gets tired of that. I'm telling you guys, it's a recipe for disaster. I see it coming a mile away, and she's going to deserve every bit of it, every last bit when she gets it.
Like, all right, look, just give me your number. And if I decided I want to call you, then boom, let me make that decision on my own. But why do I feel like I got to do that? That is so exhausting. And it is so frustrating as a single Black female that wants to start dating. But I am just...
What? Wait a minute. You want to start dating? Let me get this right. You want to start dating, but you're on social media right now complaining about men approaching you for dates. Guys, you can't make this up. You can't make it up.
Exhausted. Do you not feel that you are obligated? Of course, we are not obligated to do anything. We are completely aware of that. But just to be able to stay safe.
Now you feel threatened. Which one is it? Do you want to date? Are you tired of men approaching you? Or are you feeling threatened and unsafe? Which one is it? Or is it all three? See, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say.
Dude.
She's a stewhead. If you guys don't know what a stewhead is, it's a dummy. It's somebody who is just a bozo. Okay? Ditzy, whatever you want to call it, guys. And this is the thing that make men so frustrated. This is why men are so frustrated, and they get so frustrated because you say you want this, we try to give you that. Then we give you that, you say, no, I didn't want it that way. What do you want from us? What do you want from men? The more and more I watch this shit, the more and more I feel more lucky and more lucky because I don't have to be out here dealing with this, guys. I'm telling you right now, I would go crazy if I had to be out here in the dating scene and dealing with women like this who think like this. They're cooked. They are completely cooked.
Because what I just dealt with just now, just to stay safe, I gotta just be like, yeah, I'll just go ahead and take your number. Because what the heck, man? God dang. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. What do you do? Because maybe I'm just out of it.
You're out of it. You're completely out of it. You are oblivious to reality and you are completely out of it. Yes.
I don't know.
I'm single and haven't been touched in a very, very long time. I had my physical at my doctor this week. And when he touched my lymph nodes to see why they're swollen, that was probably one of the best not dating experiences I've had in a very long time.
That's crazy. Okay. She looks like she's smoking sherm sticks. She looks high as all get up right now, but she needed that, apparently, guys. That's how bad it is out here for a lot of these women. It's so bad out here that they look forward to doctor's appointments for doctors to touch them behind their ears, just to get some sort of satisfaction, in that sense, I guess. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm taking it. Wow. Just wow.
Let's discuss my truth as a 33-year-old single mom. Y'all, right now, where I am in my life, I feel like it's a 50-50. Like, I do desire a relationship. I do desire marriage. I do desire somebody to take the load off and help me, you know what I'm saying, with just life's daily responsibilities. But y'all, that other 50%, being in a relationship, it's really like, it's just going to use the word distraction. Like, and a relationship can honestly be a distraction if you don't approach it the right way, because you end up losing yourself because you're so consumed on trying to make sure that your partner is happy, or, you know, making sure that you're showing up in a relationship. So that part of it, like, I don't miss it. I don't miss being able to do what I want to do, not feeling like I have to answer to anyone.
What do you want? What do you want? I really want to know. I'm asking women, like, if you're watching this and you are single and you are looking for a relationship, what do you want? Because if we listen to this, if there are men out here listening to these women talk the way they're talking right now, we're never going to find the answer. We're never going to find the answer. You want to date, but you don't want to date because you don't want to deal with what comes with dating. Like she just said, she wants to be able to do what she wants to do. So she wants to have a boyfriend, but she also wants to live like she's single and just do what she wants to do. I'm taking that as, you know, dress up all thotty, get thotty, and then hit the streets, but still have a boyfriend and not have him have a problem with that. That's what I'm talking about. They'll give you everything you need to know, right? Women like this. Now, if I seen this and this was a girl that I started dating and I happened to come across this video, guys, I'm in that right there, right? Or it's just going to be clap sessions. That's it. I'm not going any further than that because I'm not ready or equipped to deal with the headaches that this woman is going to bring me, okay, moving forward, period. The signs are there. If you let them talk long enough, and you don't even need that much time, you can give them about a minute and let them talk, and I promise you they will tell on themselves, always, every time.
I'm okay with that part, but y'all, the other 50, it's just like, to find your person, I can't wait. Like, someone who understands, somebody who gets you. You don't have to explain, like, your best friend. I just can't wait for that, y'all. So
she's never going to find that. You know why she's never going to find that, guys? Because there's no such thing as a perfect man or woman. There's no such thing. Everybody has a hang up or some sort of flaw. Everybody is not going to be that perfect person. See, these women are conditioned. A lot of them are. I'm not going to say everyone. A lot of them, or most of them, are conditioned to look for men that they've watched or seen in movies, on TV. Okay. These are false prophets, if you will. These are things that don't really exist, right? One out of maybe 100,000. Okay, there may be somebody out here, but usually that person is already taken. But the men that they're looking for, guys, are absolutely perfect. They're going to give them everything they need, fulfill their needs, be perfectly fine with them going out and doing everything that they want to do, and you not carrying a lick or you not having a foot to stand on. See, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. The only thing that is out there for them that comes close to that are simps, and most simps are not 6 feet tall or plus or higher. They are overweight, or they're just average looking. Okay. And those are the guys who will do those things. But guess what? I'll let you in on a little secret. They don't like those guys. They don't want those guys. They aren't attracted to those guys. And even the women who get these guys to do everything that they want, eventually they become complacent. they get bored, and they end up going after what they are attracted to. It doesn't matter how much money you have, guys. It doesn't. I've seen some rich guys, okay, pull women, right? Trophy wives, if you will, only for those women eventually to grow bored of them because they aren't attracted to them from the get-go. So it's already doomed from the start. And then they go out and creep around with guys who don't make nearly as much as that guy, and fall in love with them and have babies with them, and eventually become somebody else's wife or somebody else's lover. You can't make it up.
So I'm like a 50-50. I am actively dating and waiting on God to send me my person. But on the other end, on the other 50, y'all, I'm actually enjoying my singleness. I'm actually enjoying getting to know me. I'm actually enjoying improving and working on what I need to work on before I get there and before I do meet my happily ever after. Because, y'all, I want to be able to put, like, you know what I'm saying, be present, be active, be there. You know, I feel like I rush things so fast, and obviously that's how I'm a single mom in the first place. But
wow, didn't know that, but thank you for telling me. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And she thinks somebody's going to send her a man who is going to come save her and become somebody's stepdad. That's what she's thinking. And like I said, guys, delusion, it's running rampant out here in the culture, the dating culture of today, especially with these women. She thinks that that's going to happen. Okay, it's not. It's not going to be somebody she's actually in love with. I can tell you that. It's going to be somebody who might do it, who may volunteer, who may step up, but that person is not going to be the man she wants. Okay, because the man she really wants out there, that's out there, her ideal man, he's not doing that. I'm not saying he won't clap her cheeks. I'm not saying he won't do that, but he definitely will not become a husband to this woman, and he will definitely draw a line somewhere in the sand before it gets anywhere close to that. Promise.
I feel like I rush things. So now I feel like, yeah, it is my season. So whenever God decides to bless Big Mama, I feel like she's going to be a little more prepared. Because I feel like now I'm actually learning what it means to truly get to know yourself. Like, I feel like I finally learned what it means when they say work on yourself, get to know yourself, spend time with yourself. Like, I'm finally understanding what that means. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts.
Today is my...
That's going to do it. That's it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, guys. All I can say is the dating scene is pretty much cooked right now. All you young people out there, all the kids out there, good luck. Okay. I have a job to do, and that is to prepare my kids for what is actually out there, especially my daughter, my youngest daughter, who's very young. Oh man, she definitely will not be acting like this. Okay, her mindset will definitely not be like this. Okay, first of all, she's going to grow up with both parents in the household, God willing. Okay, and understand what that means and how important that is. And that's only the beginning. Okay, and the same thing for my son. He's definitely going to know what to look out for. Okay, he's going to make some mistakes. I mean, that's what they do, but hopefully the foundation will be built so that he can navigate those murky waters. With that being said, guys, I'm going to be out of here. I want to thank everybody for watching the content. If you do enjoy it, please don't hesitate. Hit that like and subscribe button. I do content like this all the time. So I guess I'll see you guys next video, man.